What's up, family? This recording is journaling my trade from today and is dedicated to Debra S. because yesterday I made a video and yesterday you made a comment and I'm doing this especially for you, boo-boo. All right, so like I'm getting so much better. I just love it, and when I woke up this morning with market open, I looked at the markets. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to sleep now. I don't care. I don't need to be in at the market open. I don't need to, be sitting in front of the computer all day. I just can, if I see a setup, I can take a setup when I see it, So I just went back to sleep. So when I woke up, I was like, oh, look at Russell. Let me see. It hit something down here. And it pulled up, came down, ran these stops, ran up. And then I said, let me see if I can get in on a pullback. So what had happened was Russell had this hourly fair value gap, and then it had this order block, bullish order block. So it dipped into that order block. So I was like, okay, our internal range liquidity, let's go see some external range liquidity. So I was looking at the chart. I'm not logged into my account. I was going to show the executions, but I wish I was logged into my account. So when I woke up, I saw this flying down right here. So I said, I'm gonna put my entry right here. Right there. So I got tagged in and I was like, yeah, baby. And then it came up and ran this liquidity and it pulled back on me. And of course, I'm, groggy, just waking up, in the bed where I shouldn't be trading. And I just wasn't 100% confident, which I should be. That's another thing I got to work on, is just trusting what I see on the chart. So I moved my stop up and I got stopped out. Of course, that's the story of my life. And then I was like, then I got real confident. I was like, I know it's going up. I know it's going up. So I believe it was on this candle right here. ICT says, if your bias is correct and you see a candle, a down closed candle, and price pulls back into that candle, you can enter on this candle. So I entered here when it was kind of gyrating in this area, to go long. So I got in and I was long and I was like, yes, I was right, So then it's going up. And then I was like, okay, it's going to pull back on me. And, I'm looking at the 1 minute chart. And I said, well, at the very least, let me have my stop below 50% of this fair value gap. So I had my stop, my stop loss like right here. So it came down in there and it just turned around. I was like, yes. And then I was like, okay, we got a order block here. So I was like really happy. When this price took off, it made me feel safe because that then turned this into an order block. And then we created this down closed candle, and then that turned this into an order block. So I was like, yeah, baby. So at the very least, when I had these measurements on my chart, I was like, at the very least, I don't want to see price go below or close below even 50% of this level, right? So then what had happened was, that's when I had that conversation with myself, like here, I was like, I don't want to see it come down here. So then what had happened was it came up and then it pulled back, and I had moved up my stop so tight that it stopped me out here. But what I should have did is measure this range right here. I saw it after I got out the trade. Measured this range right here and had my stop at least below 50%, and then continue to have it below 50% of this order block, and then I would have been safe. So, I got stopped out here, but I thought at the very least we would have come right here, right? So again, I'm trading in Top Step. If I would have just left my order alone and did not move my stop loss, I would have, I think I had 2 contracts. Usually I do 2 contracts. Let me look on my phone because I think I'm still logged into the account. Yeah, I did 2 contracts. So if I would have just left my little order alone, I would have got in there. You know, the risk wasn't bad. So it's like, why you gotta move your stop? I'm telling you, everybody knows that this is my problem. And now you know it too. So if I would have had my stock right there, $330. And then in Top Step, all I can make is $1,500. And I would have made my goal right there. Right there. Right. So I thought I was doing well with my, managing my stop, especially here. I got like real confident. And then it was too late by the time it came here. And I was like, allow for 50% retracement. By the time it came here, it was too late. So even at the very least, if I would have kept with having my stop on this order block right here, and I had it like a little bit below 50%, I would have been fine. Even on this entry. So on this entry, I got in right here. And then I would have been fine. Now I should be trading the chart, but I'm trading profit, and I would have been fine. But I made $592 in my combine in 20 minutes. So, that's not bad. That's a respectable wage for the day, So anyway, that is my trade on Russell today. I hope you enjoyed the show. And until the next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Be cool and stay in trading school. Okay, bye.